Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 12th, 2021 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed and linked in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. Take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bowls sing as we see what the tarot has to say. Sagittarius, December 12th, 2021, Sagittarius, and angels and spirit guides. Oh, goodness. Show me clearly. And of course, the two that fell are the two that are to be our cards. All right. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. At the bottom is our rooted self. The left-hand side is our inner self. The middle, our heart, our emotional self. The right-hand side, the public arena, the public self. So let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Fool, and we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius. So this is us coming forward, and this is the essence of ourselves coming forward during this time. So we're going to be really connected. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups, which makes sense with astrologically and with this angel number, everything that's going on here. Then we have in our emotional self, we have the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, amplifying the Taurus energy right here. So if we have Taurus within our natal chart, that's coming through very powerfully here within our emotional selves. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We're taking this gift, but it doesn't always feel like it. And we have the Nine of Cups. So we have a wish coming forward in the public arena also, which is very, very nice. Now let's look at the energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Princess of Swords. We have to be mindful of rumors and half information and gossipy nonsense. So just be aware of that. It's going to get to us. And yeah, we just have to be aware of it. Then we have our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. It's balance. Now this is the root chakra, and we're going to be coming into balance with ourselves, with what we desire in our lives, with our fears and our dreams, with the masculine and feminine aspects of ourselves. So that's going to be really quite beautiful and intense. So let's look at this from the angel number standpoint, from the astrological standpoint. On the 12th of December, we have the Sun squared Neptune. Now, this kind of makes things a little bit tricky because it creates battles that we have to overcome. It brings forward our weaknesses, our hurts, our pains, our disappointments, like our sore spots within life, and we're going to vanquish them from our existence during this time, which sounds like a tall order, but it's also going to be something that's really powerful for us. Now, the angel number 1212 tells us to be ready to move forward. Now, we are meeting with the opposition of the Sun squared Neptune, but we're also being reminded by this angel number to believe in ourselves. So it's giving us ample fuel to be able to say, okay, setbacks, okay, hurts and pains and disappointments, I'm pushing forward. I'm going after what I want. We're creating balance within our lives. We're also appreciating and investing time and effort and connection with our meaningful relationships, not with the relationships that are just draining and hard and just we've had enough of that. We need to keep the peace within our lives. We need to keep peace as a center focus within our life on this day. It can be through meditation. It can be through doing things that we just really enjoy. We need to step out of our comfort zone and stay focused on our dreams, because our dreams are going to beginning to be manifested during this time and going to begin to really step forward. Now, the Fool is telling us to go after what we need and what we want, no matter what anybody else thinks, no matter what anybody else says. Because remember, every single person who goes after their dreams, they are a fool. They are considered foolish. And this is a time where we look at that fool, where we look at the power of what we want in our lives, and we say, let them laugh. I'm going after what I need and what I desire. And that brings us to a place of really seeing ourselves openly and honestly. We look at the fierce part of ourselves, the saber-toothed tiger, right? And the quiet but also nimble and agile and, underestimated side of ourselves with the little mouse. And so here, we're going to be coming into balance with who we are, with what we want, with the different aspects of ourselves, with the knowledge that we're accumulating. And it brings us to the Five of Pentacles. It brings us to a poverty mentality, which sounds like a very odd place to go after we're saying, okay, I'm starting this journey. I'm finding my balance. I'm also embracing the essence of myself. This is emotional withdrawal. This is a sense of, I can't have that nice thing because. This is financial distress. This is a sense of, it's almost like life is suffering, and I'm just going to really embrace that suffering because it's not getting any easier. And what Spirit is saying here, it's like, why give up? The whole world, this sounds pessimistic to say, and I'm not being nihilistic here or trying to be a downer, but the world doesn't care if we succeed or if we fail. It just doesn't. It keeps on going. Nature takes over and life keeps on going. And so here, we have to believe in ourselves, because if we don't believe in ourselves, who the heck will? If we don't love ourselves, who the heck will? We are moving forward, showing the world how we deserve to be treated and how we need to be treated. And that's by embracing ourselves and our souls. And for some people who walk forward in the world with just such confidence and such a bravado of, yes, I'm worth it all, they don't even deserve to be treated well, and yet they demand it. And so people bend over backwards for them. We're done. We're done with the financial hardships and pains and disappointments. We might have been raised in this chaos of money, in the fact that there was never enough money. There was never enough. There was never enough. And we brought that forward. We could have met somebody full and madly in love with a person who took away our confidence with money, who told us we couldn't spend on ourselves, who told us we couldn't, do this or do that, or who just gave us really bad money anxiety. And now we're seeing ourselves move towards our dreams, towards our choices, towards what we desire. And as we do this, we're starting to embrace what we want, who we are, what we desire from our lives, and we're starting to say, my dreams matter. I get to move forward in the power of this dream. And in our hearts, the veil is being lifted from our eyes. We're seeing things so much more clearly, so much more openly, so much more honestly for ourselves, that we're not letting other people's lies define us. We're not letting other people, with their bravado, trump who we are and where it is that we want to be. It again brings forward our dreams. And we start looking at the way that we are transforming as we manifest what we truly desire within our lives and where it is that we really want to be. This is a time where the impossible is possible if we step back, if we say, okay, I'm putting a practical plan forward, which, Taurus energy has that practical plan that we need on this earthly plane. And it's saying, I'm bringing this practical plan forward to my heart, to feeding my soul, to embracing what I desire within my life, to moving forward in this tenacity, in this brilliance, in this acceptance and understanding. And it brings us to the Knight of Pentacles. It brings us to slowly and steadily moving forward in success, moving forward in triumph, and brings us to a place where we're saying, you know what, now it's time. Now it's time that I see that I matter. And as we move forward towards this in the public arena, God, Source, Spirit, however we see the divine, the universe, hands us a gift of prosperity, success, bounty, and abundance. It moves us to the next chapter of our lives. It comes in and we're thinking, how the heck do I balance this? It's from the heart. It's slowly and steadily looking at what we want to build and how we want to move things forward for ourselves. It brings us to the Nine of Cups. It brings us to the place of love and of wishes and of dreams and of, seeing our dreams start to come forward. We're not going to see this as easily as others will. So other people might be taking us by eyes. Other people might be super jealous of us. And we're going to be like, why? What the heck's going on here? It is because we need to embrace the fact that we are blessed. And we need to look at the blessing of us, even just the inspiration that my life is changing. I get to push forward. I get to become more than this, more than what I am now. And we can really be feeling bad about where we are. It depends on where we are in our journey. We don't let other people during this time rip us down, because that's going to be when they start to say, you don't deserve. You don't deserve prosperity. You don't deserve success. You don't deserve bounty. And what we're going to be needing to remind ourselves is that we absolutely do. And it's a gift from the heavens, from the universe, from the earth itself, that we are able to plant these seeds and move ourselves forward, that we are able to see the inspiration and build the bounty. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. It's people who are successful, but in a way that doesn't vibrate with us, that doesn't connect with us. And then we think, well, I can't be successful then. I can't be successful because it's not like this. And it's like, well, you're not that person. So let yourself be yourself. Let yourself shine and explore and become. Don't try to put yourself in a box. We're going to have that inclination during this time that I have to fit just like this. And Spirit's saying, why? And also, no. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is peace. And that's what 1212 brings us. It brings us a desire for peace within our lives. It brings us peace forward. Then we have our subconscious rooted energy, which is justice. This is being discerning about the energy that we let into our lives, the people we let into our lives, what we desire, what we're seeing. This is being discerning about how we're moving forward and what we want. This is being just to us. It moves us to our subconscious inner self, and that's judgment. It's rising out of the box. It's forgiving ourselves, and it's seeing us move forward. It's answering a higher call. It's feeling like there's so much more here. There's so much more I need to connect with. Now is the time. It brings us to our subconscious emotional self, and that's the Queen of Cups. That's calm in the midst of the chaos of the world. It's our heart chakras connecting with us and us connecting with our heart chakra, being healed and being powerful, being insightful, and moving forward with love at our center. It brings us to our subconscious public arena. There we go. Self. And it's the Three of Pentacles. Wealth is coming down, is falling onto our shoulders. Are we going to see it? Are we going to take it in? Are we going to embrace it? Or are we going to think, oh, not now? Not now, and it's not the way that I wanted it. It's not the way I thought it will happen. Spirit saying here, embrace prosperity, embrace success. You will be surprised. And also embrace the different aspects of ourselves, the child, the adult, the wisdom that we become. It's the maiden, mother, crone aspects, but for everybody. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and the intensity of this time. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius.